Hi everyone.
Oh, hi. Hey.
How you doing?
Oh, nice to see you.
Good to hear you.
Both of you.
In the same room at the same time.
Yes.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
And welcome to episode 4 of Jack and Jordan's GURT PODDY in season 2.
Guys, 4 is my favourite number.
We should have made a bit of an occasion out of it.
What would we have done?
Confetti. We could have had like a bit of bunting going along the curtains back here.
Okay.
I could have baked us a cake in the shape of the number 4.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like a Channel 4 ident, but it's cake.
Yeah, that's it. But it's cake. That's great.
I love Channel 4.
I think it's all right as a broadcaster. I think it does a lot for representation of various minorities in the community.
I love the number 4.
I think the number 4 is a great number. It does wonders for the representation of minorities in the community. Let's crack on.
Jack, my dearest Jackington, pray tell, have any GURT troubles befallen you upon this particular week?
Yes, Jordan, yes there has. There's been a number of troubles, but the most prevalent one, I would suggest, is actually one that I experienced not merely 2 hours prior to recording.
Only 2 hours.
So, as you know, Jordan, and as most of our fan base will know, I used to live in Bristol. But now I'm a Westonian. Once again, I'm back, and I've got all of my things, all of my possessions down in Weston. I've got everything. The one thing that I don't have down in Weston is my job. That I left that up there.
Oh, you forgot your job.
I forgot to put it in the van.
You numpty.
I know. So I was like, you know what? Hey, actually, swings and roundabouts. Well, A roads and motorways and roundabouts. It's ho hum. Let's make a good thing out of it. So I thought, today I was at work and I commuted to work because before I only lived like a 2-minute drive away from work. I could roll out of bed, chuck some clothes on, get in the car, roll to work. You know, didn't even turn the engine on.
No, you just give it a push.
Yeah, wheelie. On my 4-wheel car. But alas, today I had to make the commute. And usually from where we live in Weston to my place of work, usually without traffic, it's about a 40-minute drive, 45-minute drive.
Okay.
So it's all right. It's not too bad. However, this morning, both on my way to work and on my way back, I encountered a thing that I've never really had to deal with before. And that's rush hour traffic.
Oh, the fabled rush hour traffic. Now, the journey to work this morning took 1 hour 3 minutes, and the journey home took 1 hour 22 minutes. And wow.
And so obviously, traffic is annoying anyway. But also, what I like to do is listen to podcasts.
What?
Is it, do you know what a podcast is?
Like a pea pod? Like a pod of peas?
I'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
And the thing was, so obviously the trub in itself is the rush hour traffic. But my secondary trub is that those periods of time were still like they messed with my podcast listening time.
Oh.
So I had time to listen to a whole episode and a bit of the next one in the series. But, I had to stop halfway through.
You have to call it at some point.
Yeah. Well, calling it by arriving at work.
Well, yeah.
So it's a twofold trub, really. A, rush hour, and 2, rush hour messing with my podcast rhythms.
Okay, Jack. I have a solution.
Oh, yeah?
Let me point you in the direction of a man that I think you will know and love. Mr. Isambard Kingdom Brunel. And the invention, nay, the spectacle that was and is.
You're about to talk about trains.
Great Western Railway.
Fuck's sake.
Now, the motor car, it's a fine invention. Gets a man from A to B. Lickety split. But the railway.
Chugga.
There's magic.
Ooga.
There's wonder. There's there's the engineering. There's the engineering. There's the rivets. It goes really fast.
So it goes what? Okay.
Now, obviously, we don't live in the age of steam anymore, so it's not as pretty as one might like, but it certainly is one of Britain's proudest achievements, and I think that we should make use of it.
Okay, yeah, that's a nice thought. So what the fuck has that got to do with my truck?
well, I was just thinking, you're sat in your motor car, not going anywhere, when you could be on one of Britain's fine railways. Bristol Parkway, Weston-super-Mare.
Give me your top 3 train stations on the
Parkway to Weston-super-Mare line.
Yeah.
We're talking Lawrence Hill.
Oh!
You know what? I'm partial to a Yatton.
Yatton's very pretty.
I like the station.
Is that in 2?
In 2.
Position 2 in the top 3?
I think I'd put it. Yeah, because you know what? Actually, I quite like the Weston-super-Mare train station. I think it's quite a nice one, but I think Yatton takes the top spot for nice train stations. Thanks for letting me talk about this.
That's all right, mate. No worries. We had some time to kill, so. And I also really wanted to hear you talk about it.
Got you. Yeah. And you all wanted to hear that as well.
Yeah. So basically, what you're saying is what I'm reading from this is that I need to get on the train to work.
Potentially, yeah.
Can I ask them to build a train station outside my work?
I mean, you got to shoot your shot, haven't you?
I'll send some emails. For the audio listeners, I'm pointing in various directions and gasping. Do you know what that is?
No, Jack, what is it?
I don't know, but I can tell you something else.
What?
You're Prime Minister now.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations.
Nice. Thanks for having me. Honestly,
No worries. That's one thing I really like about Jack and Jordan's GURT Poddy is the caliber of guests that we get on a weekly basis. This week, Prime Minister Jordan.
Hi. Howdy.
Last week, we had Katie Price.
We did have Katie Price, yeah.
And before that, we had some other guests as well. But this week, we are being graced with the presence of Prime Minister Jordan Cottle. And
howdy.
Cool. Okay. So the prob is this that we need you to solve. Ice cream vans. We all know what an ice cream van is, isn't we? Doesn't we? Mm-hmm. Don't we? We know of ice cream vans. Riding round. Doing the little tunes. Do the tune, Jordan. Yeah, go with it.
That was when I was a boy. That's what they used to play back in the good old days.
Yeah.
Of proper ice cream van music.
The specific problem with ice cream vans, and I suppose this is a wider issue for society as well, is that the 99 Mr. Whippy.
A 99.
Mr. Whippy.
Mr. Whippy 99.
Mr. Whippy 99.
Mr. Whippy 99.
Now the 99, as we all know, is translated as 99p.
Yeah.
However, it's not that anymore, is it?
Is it not?
No, it's gone up to what, $5.50?
Right.
So okay. That's basically ice cream people, sellers, merchants.
Yes.
Because women can be ice cream van people as well.
Ice cream van people.
Yeah. And they're just gobbling this money up. What are you going to do for the kiddies in the country to make their Mr. Whippy 99s 99p once more?
Thank you for bringing this up, Jack. Sure. And I'd just like to start by saying howdy to everyone at home listening. Ice cream merchants have been a blight on this country ever since their inception in 1990. And I'm not going to take it anymore. So here's what I want you to do at home. Mm-hmm. Next time you hear that sweet, illustrious tinkle of the ice cream van tune, playing Careless Whisper over the ice cream van tannoy, what I want you to do is I want you to open your window. I want you to get a fork, not a knife, just a fork, and I want you to throw that fork. I want you to throw that fork at the ice cream merchant.
I'm going to stop you right there, Prime Minister.
Yes.
That's great. That sounds great.
Thank you.
Could I just remind you of a thing? It's 3 words. Actual bodily harm. So it sounds like what you're saying there is that you're actively encouraging, as your first act as Prime Minister, you are actively encouraging the kiddies to commit actual bodily harm.
Sorry. You must have express permission from an adult or nearby grown-up before you can action the ice cream merchant forkifying action. Does that clear it up?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And then, of course, that will naturally lead to the Mr. Whippy 99p being the price that it originally was, through ways that goes without saying.
Yeah.
We all know how the economy works.
Yeah.
Actual bodily harm generally leads to the lowering of the price of general goods and services.
So we've got the forking of the ice cream merchant.
The forkification.
The forkification, sorry. Could that lead to the spoonification of, I don't know, the petrol priceman?
Well, we're actually trial running a spatulification of plumbers in the north, which is going terribly.
Oh, no.
It's going terribly. And I think it's down to the choice of kitchen utensil.
Okay. So what about the tongification?
Mm-hmm.
What are you tongifying?
Tongifying something. We're looking like 3-4 years into the near future now. I think tongification technology is a bit far off for us. But once we get there, we could be changing the price of Lucozades, of Sunbites, the popular British crisp brand, and eventually, and I know everyone's been waiting to hear this, Freddos.
Shut the front fuck up.
I will not shut my front the fuck up. We will be lowering the price of Freddos.
Finally, a Prime Minister doing what needs to be done.
Good problem solved, baby.
Yeah!
Jack.
Yes.
Jack.
Jordan.
This is my voice when I've been doing a bit of light reading in the sitting room.
Oh, aren't you a posh fellow?
Would you like to know what I've been reading, Jack?
The Kama Sutra?
No, Jack, that's very naughty.
I am a very naughty man.
Yes, you're very naughty. Anyway, it's the GURT glossary. Make up a word. 3, 2, 1.
Flink.
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 For the audio listeners, I am dabbing my quill in the ink pot. Is that a... can you spell that for me, please?
F. L. I. N. Q. Yes. No, strike the yes. It's just flink. Flink.
Lovely. Thank you for the clarification. Mm-hmm. Verb, noun, pronoun, adverb.
I'd say it's probably a verb. You can flink something or someone. but you can also have a flink.
Okay, have a cheeky flink.
Have a cheeky flink.
Have a cheeky flink on me.
Flink.
Flink.
Yeah. I just spelled it out for you.
Yeah, I'm reading off the page.
Sorry, okay,
Flink.
yeah.
It's right there. It's plain to see.
Okay, cool.
Look. For the audio listeners, I showed the visual listeners the GURT glossary.
Thanks for the clarification there.
Jack, what does flink mean?
Flink is a sex position.
Right, okay. Sorry, no, go on. No, do go on.
So I use the word sex position rather loosely. It's not your what most people might describe as a sex position, but it's definitely a naughty thing to do.
Naughty.
Yeah. So basically, what happens is one person in the partner will sit on the floor.
This is a 2-person position.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you could probably add. There's no maximum amount to the amount of players, so to speak.
It's capless.
Yeah.
You can just...
Yeah. Well, it's as many as you can fit in your front room.
All right. Okay. Noted.
Cool.
Nice.
Right. So basically, the person that's getting flinked is going to sit on the floor. It's going to sit on the floor.
Yeah.
Cross-legged.
Right.
With a carrot.
Right, okay.
With a carrot.
Yes.
Now, it's like the ones from the cartoons, like Bugs Bunny. It's not like a carrot that you'd find in Morrison's. It's just a bag of carrots. This is like a carrot with like the green, like the bushes coming out the top. So you're sat on the floor. The person that's getting flinked is sat on the floor, cross-legged, with the carrot pointing down, and with the carrot bush.
Carrot bush.
Yeah. Coming up, the foliage.
People tend not to eat the carrot bush. I love it.
That's in the next page in the can't see. So then what everyone else does. Now this can be one other person or it can be 50 other people. Again, it depends on the size of your lounge. They all stand in a circle.
Does it have to be in your lounge?
No. I mean, the lounge is stereotypically the place where there's the most wiggle room. So, the flinked person, the person that's doing the flinking rather, is sitting, and everyone else
with the carrot.
With the carrot, and everyone else is stood in a circle around.
Yeah.
And it's more of like a ritualistic kind of thing, really, where the person with the carrot would raise it and just slowly, as if it were a feather boa, go around the belly buttons of everyone. Everyone's topless.
Okay.
Go around the belly buttons. For the audio listeners, myself and Jordan are now demonstrating the action of the flink. So this is the flink. So you're just going to apply some flink.
Apply flink?
Well, apply the flink method.
Yeah.
To all the people stood in a circle. Now, what that feeling does, it's been analysed for years by scientists and stuff, but obviously it's just a bit of foliage tickling belly buttons.
Yes.
That's what you think. You see, inside the foliage, at the end of the leaves of the carrot, there is a really rare chemical. It's like a hormone chemical. And it only gets released, obviously, otherwise it'd be flying off everywhere, but it only gets released when flinking happens.
Right, okay.
Now, it releases like a pheromone, like hormone thing, and it goes into the belly button, and it gives the recipient of the flink chemicals just the biggest orgasm.
Why else would you do it?
And that's why it's a sex position.
Right. I'm just going to put fucked.
So you're going to say that's fucked, but everything else we've ever said before isn't fucked?
Yeah, that's crossing the line, buddy.
Oh, no!
Vegetables, man. Don't fuck with vegetables. Everyone knows that.
No, you flink with vegetables.
Sorry. Oh, right. Well, I'll cross that out then. That's fine then. All right. Well, I'll make sure to try that out.
All right, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't really want to know how you get on with it.
Fine. Just close your eyes. Jack.
Hello, Torby.
Welcome to the GURT Gap.
You know what? I'm really excited for this. I want to know what you've got up your sleeves.
Jack.
You could win big tonight, Jack. You could win real big.
I'm intrigued.
I've got a proposition for you. In fact, I've got a game. A challenge.
I love game. I love challenge.
If you win this game,
Yeah.
and you will get 3 chances to win this game,
Oh, God.
I will give you, let's say, £100.
For real?
For real.
This isn't a bet. You're going to...
I'll give you £100. I'm saying on camera and on microphone. Sorry, audio listeners.
Could I see some proof of funds before I sign up?
No.
I have your word.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. What do I have to do?
You just have to play my game, Jack.
Okay. What's the game?
Are you feeling confident?
Always.
Are you limber?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you mentally limber?
No.
Okay. Jack. Round 1. And every round's the same, but this is the first one of the 3.
Okay.
Okay? What number am I thinking of?
Okay, so there's a... Can I speak through my method
I'm
here?
going to have to hurry you, Jack.
Okay, 4.
You fucking idiot, Jack. I'm not thinking of 4. That's not the number I'm thinking of.
Oh, God. Have I lost the game?
You've lost round 1. Round 2.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Jack. What number am I thinking of?
Okay, can I have some stipulations? Is it between...
I'm going to have to hurry you, Jack.
4.
You fucking idiot, Jack.
No! 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 Oh, I feel like a dingus.
Jack,
Yeah?
it's make or break. It's all come down to this.
So if I say the number 4 and it's right, I win £100. If I say a different number, but it turns out to be 4, I lose £100.
Round 3.
Okay.
Jack? What number am I thinking of?
$44,444.
Jack.
Oh my God. £100 is mine!
Jack. I was thinking of the number 4. You go home with £0. And that's the GURT gap. Sorry, Jack. Maybe next time, buddy. Maybe next time. You fucking idiot. Wow. Whew, the stakes got pretty high for a second there, didn't they? I really felt that. Right in here. Right in here, man.
In a word, cross.
All right. I'm scared to end the poddy now for fear of what might happen afterwards.
There's a number of things. Could get flinked.
Oh, well.
You've got any carrots?
I've got a turnip.
That's in a different section of the Kama Sutra.
All right, gang. We're coming to the end now of the poddy. Before we do, Jack, do you want to grab one of our bits of... Are they down there?
Oh, yeah.
A bit of print media, because I thought I'd just take this moment to remind you all that we are going on tour. We do actually do stuff.
Yeah.
We're real performers.
We've emerged.
We've emerged. Here it is in print.
This is our tour date poster.
Again, that's the name of the... Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. That's the name of the show up
For
there.
the audio listeners, he is referring to the name of our show, which is on our poster, A Sketch Show.
Which Jack is holding up in front of the microphone and camera. Yeah, we're touring to all these places on all these dates, and we've got all these stars.
5 of them. And
Yeah.
if you're a prick, that means it's a really good show.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly that.
So come and see it.
Come and see your boys.
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 Right. And now it's time to name the episode. Episode 4. I can't remember who went first last week. Do you want to? You can go first.
Oh, cheers, mate.
You can put a letter in.
Spacebar.
Fuck you prick. Why?
Spacebar.
Full stop. Right. Episode 4 of Jack and Jordan's GURT Poddy. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening, everyone.
Thank you so
and
much.
for watching.
Yeah, we hope you got through it. I think this episode was fucked. I think it was
Guys,
fucked.
it's very late. It's very late in the day.
It's currently 8:53 p.m.
Oh, so late, so late.
And what are you still doing up?
Yeah, go to bed.
And so will we.
Good night.
God bless.
You've been listening to Jack and Jordan's GURT Poddy, featuring Jack Stringer, Jordan Cottle, and this microphone that we're talking into.
Like what you heard? Then go drop us a cheeky follow on all of our social media channels. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
And also leave us a review on the relevant podcasting platform.
Want to check out our faces? Come see our live show, A Sketch Show, which is touring the Southwest right now.
All the tour dates can be found online. Use your brains, find them.